Hey Ben, how's the ShammWOW sales doing? You certainly look like that fag. Anyways, I'm just gonna do this little thing instead of writing all these stupid fucking comments there. Just gonna put this up for a minute, then I'm gonna take it down from the Danbury site anyways, because this is directed just to you. I'm not about to write a book, and at least this gets my point across in a quick way. You're really something else, buddy. You're pretty quick with the keyboard, but you're a loser, and we all know it. Keep wearing your Danbury Whalers shirt to work. We all love it. I didn't hide any comments in case you didn't know. As usual, like I said, you guys are passionate. You have about 40 comments per topic. So I put it at the bottom as you have to, okay? So I didn't hide it anywhere, dummy. And that's what I mean. You proved my point right there, Mr. Moody. Nice name, by the way. That you're trying to, that's why I went on in the first place. You're trying to poke fun and be smug little cool guys in last place all year other than Rome. That we only have 3 other Warrior fans and they think he's a dumbass too. Yeah, I'm sure they do. You fucking retard. Everyone else fucking likes me. Sorry for my swearing, but he's pissing me off. Then you go on to say, stop personally insulting people. You're making a moron of yourself. I don't think I am. I'm actually trying to bring attention to a very serious subject in the FHL, which is what will cause it to fail. It's not fans that actually care. They're not just write on Facebook, oh, what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? Whoa, I guess nothing, because you're going to lose. That's what you're going to do. So I know everything. Like, I seen the hit. It should be suspended because his daughter owns 1,000 islands. That is why it's not being suspended. If you don't think that's a clear conflict of interest, you're an idiot, okay? And when it's your player, like your star player Kitchener, if he was hit from behind and couldn't play anymore, would you guys be all over him? Would you? Like I said in the other thing, Lucas Schnott, I guess, got a cross-check to the mouth earlier in the year, had to get $18,000 worth of dental work done by Ryan Pearson of Thousand Islands, and he was never suspended. Why is that? Was that ever in your pages? I haven't always checked it, so maybe it was. But that's all I was getting at. I was just getting at the way, and it's mostly Moody. I even take back the Charles is a pretty good guy. The Michael V there or whatever, he seems okay. I don't blame him, you know. You know, it sounds like I'm trying to get back, you know. I know it's your page. I'm not in there writing on there, oh, you lost, you know what I mean? I could have wrote you lost the last 2 games, right? Trust me, I wanted to, Moody. I almost sent you a personal message laughing at you, but I'm better than that. But then you try and write these things and think you're cool, and like I said, because more people write on your page, you're right. More people write on your page, but the fact that we have 1,000 fans speaks for itself. Like on the Facebook page, 1,065 or whatever it is. That's all it is. I'm a good fan of the Warriors, just like you are of Danbury. So that's all it was. That's maybe why we butted heads or whatever. But don't talk like you guys are the shit and stuff, because like I said, the only reason you guys get 1,700 fans is because for the last 6 years you've had one team or another play out of that arena in one league or another, right? Right. So when we come, like I said, if our town, I didn't finish what I said in the other one, is our town is on an island, as you've heard, and there's a border there, the American border. Before, the border was right on the island, and you could just go over to the island and come back, and only if you went over to the States would you have to go through any border issues. But now they moved the border to this side, into Cornwall, the city, and now you have to do it whether you go to the island or go across or whatever. So that's why it deters people from going to our games, and why we would have even more fans. If we were in Cornwall, just to say, we would have 3,000 plus. We have a nice 5,000 seat arena, and we would probably, you know, if not fill it, we would be close. And that's all I was trying to say. I'm not trying to say, I'm glad you guys, like I said, if we want to watch FHL hockey, we better have 1,700 or even more. That's not even enough. You guys should be selling out. So that's all it was. This is all stupid. I'm not even going to bother commenting on your sites anymore. Don't worry. Maybe at the end of the year when we see what happens. But that's all it is. I just didn't like the way, like I said, the perfect word was, it was smug. You guys are arrogant, smug, like, we're the best, da-da-da, and you've been, you know, almost in the basement all year. So it's okay. You guys want the best, and I don't blame you. But just know what's wrong, and that was the other thing I said, where credit was due. You can say you don't deserve credit, you don't get credit. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that you were not giving us any. You're just saying, oh, we're nobodies, we're nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it has nothing to do with that. If we would have had our players on the road more, I could imagine how good we'd been. And lost Gajane, but that's another thing. But even if we had all our players on the road for most games, I think we would have been, you know, even better. We might have lost like 5-6 games this year, but it didn't happen. So we'll leave it at that, Moody. You're a cool cat. Keep up the good work. Go Danbury, and we all know the truth. And we'll see who wins the FHL Cup there.